The incredible and violent paranormal attack on a young man in his room. What would you do if a ghost got into your house? Probably the same thing as the young protagonist of this paranormal story. Run away, right? The sequence was published on TikTok. In the video, we see how the protagonist of the story focuses on the handle of the door of his room that was moving frantically up and down, but nobody was behind it. Something that could be verified thanks to the glass that was above and below the handle. But that was not the whole paranormal experience. When the movement of the doorknob continued incessantly, and while the clock marked 11:16 p.m., the drawer of the nightstand in the room began to open and close completely on its own. In the room, as the video showed, there was no one but the boy who, when the movement of the doorknob stopped, decided to run to the living room of his house, but found the corridor completely disturbed by the ghost, with various things lying on the floor. This family recently moved houses due to being the targets of rampant paranormal activity. They thought they were safe and finally away from such activity. That was until this started happening. The activity picked up again, and things got even worse. He was trying to kick a ball, but it moves before he was able to. Not only that, but there was no one around to make the ball move. This was posted online as a paranormal capture due to the unexplained nature of the footage. Some disagreed, however, saying that it was the wind. What do you think it was? A ghost or the wind? In this next clip, we have a capture that is sudden and violent.
What the Something just pushed me off the chair. Something just pushed me off the chair. Are you kidding me? No, and it moved.
The woman knows that the house is haunted. She vocally says that multiple times, expressing her uneasiness when she is suddenly knocked down to the floor. Something unseen pushes her with great force, sending her tumbling to the ground. No one else is in the room at the time, but regardless, the chair keeps rotating and being spun around. It happens slowly at first, but the movement doesn't stop. Paranormal 39. She was recorded with her baby, and a ghost surprised her from behind.
Say hello, Daddy. Nina, say hello, Daddy. What the heck?
The woman was sending a tender message to her partner when she was surprised by the presence of an unknown apparition. With the door open, and with the cell phone capturing everything that was happening, the protagonist of the paranormal story was able to see the appearance of a ghost in the kitchen of her house, where the cupboard doors suddenly opened by themselves, and the door space it slammed shut a few seconds later. Without understanding what really happened, the woman left the boy on the bed and went directly to see what happened. Verifying that everything was empty, and that they were probably victims of a ghost attack, she decided to end the recording. She said, "We were just trying to send Dad a video, and this happened. Although you might think this is a one-time occurrence, you would be wrong. She has documented and stated that her house is indeed haunted. This was backed up with multiple videos showing the variety of paranormal events in her home.
What is this? What's happening? I'm making video on the show. Oh. Come on, we're going away. Hi, Daddy. It's Sofia. Just let me go. Oh my God, no. Oh, he's okay. Calm down. He's okay. Calm down. Nothing happening. No, my God. I'm just going to ready the Mina. And I'm picking up in the Yaku from his boxing. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening, Yaki? No, what is the lockdown? There is a lockdown. No. Enough.
I can see something weird in the reflection on my TV.
They recorded a ghost walking down the street in the middle of the night. The capture went viral on social media and shows the exact moment the specter bursts into the screen and then fades away. Specifically in this video, you can see the security footage of a home whose geographic location is not specified. Reviewing the tape, the homeowners were really surprised to see the very clear presence of a specter right in front of their house. If it is a ghost, he won't catch it, one is heard saying. But quite contrary. In the images, you can see how a strange human-shaped figure suddenly bursts in from the left of the screen and begins to move down the street. Another of the witnesses was very surprised with what he could see. They commented, "Have you seen where it came from?" And in just a few seconds, you can see how the ghost fades from the screen without any human noticing its presence. Although many claim that it may be some digital editing trick, others do not doubt that it really is a spirit that appeared in place.
Ahí ahorita viene.
Sobre la cama no lo va a captar.
¿Has visto?
Mira cómo se...
¿Has visto dónde ha salido?
Caminando tranquilamente con brazos y piernas.
Félix tiene que salir de dudas.
Pasa allí.
Un fantasma. Mira, ahorita viene.
Sobre la cama no lo va a captar.
¿Has visto?
Mira cómo se...
¿Has visto dónde ha salido?
Caminando tranquilamente con brazos y piernas.
Félix tiene que salir de dudas.
Pasa allí.
Popular YouTube channel Lockdown 23-in-1 was the witness of some bizarre paranormal activity in his home. He says that he has experienced strange things in the past, including flashing, lights turning on and off, and strange sounds. In one specific instance, however, actual paranormal occurrences were supposedly caught. A fan noticed in one of his videos that a soda can behind him moved all by itself. After commenting it to him, he then made a follow-up video discussing the activity. In the video, we see the can on the table behind him. From one second to the other, the can suddenly moves, but he doesn't notice it at all. Ghostly figure moves through the crowd and nobody seems to notice anything. Everyone seems completely unaware of what is happening. We see the shadowy mass whip around the people, but no one seems to see it or even react to it. The video is very chilling, since we can't find any practical ways to explain what we're looking at.
It's not a flag.
Where's this at?
New York. It's not a flag.
Where's this at?
New York.
Hey, those shits, you know, that'd be super fucking lit. That's good. I refuse both pieces of bread, or unless the burgers get done in those.